4 or 5 years ago, maybe more, I got asked, I don't remember if it was TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, but I was asked, how do you color skin with Copic markers? And I was planning to do a tutorial, but at that time, I didn't know how, like, to explain what I did. And I realized in the past couple of videos that I've uploaded as of this year, end of last year, I realized I'm explaining as I do things, so I was like, I can probably do a tutorial now. So we're gonna do that, and I'm so excited. So for this video, I'm going to color Link from The Legend of Zelda, specifically Twilight Princess Link, who holds a very, very, very special place in my heart. So my go-to marker, as I've said in other videos, is the Copic E50, which is eggshells. That's not gonna focus on that. I'll just zoom in on camera like this, and then you can see it better. So this is what I use as a base color, which means I cover the whole skin that is showing with this one. This video is going to focus mostly on like the face, because as you can see, there's no arm. There's a little bit of neck, not a lot. So yeah, and it's going to be like in parts. Like right now, we're just going to talk about skin, and then in the next video, I will talk about how I color hair, and then maybe fabric, and then we'll just go from there. But yeah, so first, I get the eggshell E50, and I color the whole skin, but I do not color inside of the eye, and depending on the color of the hair, I will color in the eyebrows. So his hair is like blonde brown, so I will color in the eyebrows. But if his hair is like white, I will not color in the eyebrows because they need to be lighter. It's usually just with white. I feel like if they're blonde, I mean, eyebrows tend to kind of be darker than your hair anyways. But anyway, okay, just go. But yes, the whole skin, we're gonna color it with the basic color eggshells E50. My goodness, I can talk. So that's the ears. I messed up on this ear. This little piece right here is not supposed to be there because that's supposed to be like his ears like this, but this makes it look like he's got a little teeny ear, but it actually goes all the way down here. But I messed up. But you know what? Let's keep that between you, me, and then whoever decides to watch this video. Also, if it gets into the hair, like right here, I'm not too worried because his hair is kind of like that, like ashy, dark, brown, blonde. So I'm just gonna go over that, and it's gonna sit right on top of the color. Alright, so the base is done, and now I'm going to do a little bit of shading. I'm going to take this color, which is Raw Silk E53, you cannot see that, and I'm going to do a little bit of, it's just a little bit darker than this one, and I'm going to use it to add shadows where I think I want them. And if I don't like it, I can use E50 eggshells to kind of blend that out and change my mind if I want to. So usually always I have the light coming from this area because I'm scared of change, and I need to practice different angles. It's always this, it's like a mugshot, it's always this angle, but anyways, I wanted to keep it simple for the sake of this video. But I'm going to go, since the light is this way, I'm going to go under the ear just a little bit. So now I'm gonna look, if the light is coming from over here, I know that most of the shadows will be on this side, so I'm gonna do the shadows there. And then I'm gonna do some shadows on this side, and I'm gonna pull out, where's my eggshells? I put it back. Eggshells to blend if I need to. I alternate between the two colors, and I usually always have them both uncapped. So just a little bit of shadow this way. If you like the sharp shadows like that, you can just leave it. If you want something softer, more rendered and blended, go back to the color that you used for your base and go on top of that to blend that out. Also, you can go with this one first and then this one on top, and sometimes it just blends a little bit easier. Though, I don't know, I think I kind of like the sharpness of this one. Then something that I always do is go above the eye and under the brow to add shadow to the crease, and I go pretty heavy with this one actually, but I don't color in the whole brow. I actually like to do a little line like this, so there's a little bit of shine to that upper lid. I'm gonna push down some more shadows around the nose bridge, like so. Not too much because the light is coming from over here. So maybe not too much on this side. And then I always do kind of like a little V shape under the nose with my base coat. And look back and see if I like that. I do. And then go in with the darker. And as always, all the material that I use is in the description below. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of shadow under the lip. Then I like to do the corners of the mouth, just like a little bit. So now I'm gonna go back with my base and add a little bit of more, not shadows, but just darken the skin a little bit in this area because I want this side to be a little bit lighter. And I usually do that with flicking motions and bring the skin color in like that. I'm also gonna add a little bit more shadow around the nose on this side and under the eye. So now the forehead, I'm gonna do with that same skin color, E50, I'm gonna add the flick of hair that we see here. Just laying down color for now. And then I'm gonna do it on the same over here. And then on this side too, because he's got hair here. Not too much. Like that. And now this side. I'm gonna do under here and almost all of the skin under here. Since the light is coming on this side, technically this strand of hair will also swing more this way, so you won't see it on this side. So I'm quite happy with that. Now I'm gonna get my darker color and do that again because I was just laying down a foundation while switching back to blend into the skin. And then I'm gonna use this to just add more color to his roots. Looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna come back to this side and darken this area of the eye. Drawing a nose is one of the things that I struggle with the most, but I don't think I'm terrible at it. I've had noses where they just look odd, but I think I just think too hard about it and then I'm worried about the details. But we're not gonna think hard, we're just gonna go and do it. And if it doesn't work out, you try again. So base color, just adding more shadows around the nose, especially on this side because that's where the light is coming from. Oh, nope, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to. See, accidents happen. I'm gonna show you the trick that I learned with the colorless blender. I put too much color here, so I'm just gonna put the colorless blender in there and pick up that color. And then I'm even gonna pick up a little bit color on the tip of his nose to add like a shine. And then push it up. I hope you were able to see that. But do you see how I was able to push the color away? The colorless blender is amazing. Take my dark color again and apply the shadows under it, and then just add the teeniest bit around the nose on this side, just to shape it, like that. Alright, so now I'm gonna take this one, which is E51 Milky White, which is just a hair darker than the base color, and I'm gonna go and add more shadows to the nose, mostly around his nostrils, to like really shape that. So So now using that same pink, I'm gonna go to the mouth and just add a little bit of color to his bottom lip. Not too much, because like I said, he doesn't have much color. So I'm quite happy with how it looks. In person, it does look much more saturated, and on camera it doesn't look that saturated. It actually looks quite lighter, but I'm gonna leave it as it is, because when I go and start to color the hair, due to color theory and just the way that your eyes see color, he's gonna look quite pale. So I might come back to the skin and add a little something else once I start coloring the rest of him, just so it looks pretty balanced. But I like how the skin looks, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Hopefully you were able to learn a thing or two from this video. I do plan to do another one with darker skin tones, but I have an illustration for it already. I just need to do the line art, and I'm kind of struggling to draw the arm of this character, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited because it's a character that I love very, very, very much, and I actually draw them quite often. But yeah, so I'll just end it like that because I can talk quite a bit. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. I can't tell you what to do, and I will see you hopefully in my next video when we do part 2, which is the hair. Bye!